boy that, dope boy this. Dope boy. All that dope boy shit. Dope boy Cubans, nigga. Dope boy watch. Dope boy whips, nigga. Dope boy.
Again, welcome to Concrete Keeping It Real. We have I like to say, a good friend of mine.
We're here to introduce a great talent out of South Florida. Trap Gawd Lito!
Welcome to the show, man.
Trap Gawd Lito in the building, man. You already know what's
Man,
up.
thank you for blessing me with your presence of being here, man. Because I've been listening to your music, and I needed to put a light on you. Because it's something going on here in Miami, Florida, where it's not happening enough. And I just wanted to know, why do you think, what's the case with that? Why do you think that we're holding each other back down here? Holding those that has the talent, that has the gift, the God gift, to voice their words to the world.
Dog B-boy going straight into it.
Yeah, got to.
Who's diving straight into it? The politics, man. It's all politics, bro. Down here is just too much politics, my opinion. As far as the streets, everyone's divided by a different neighborhood. So there's always politics in between that.
Right.
And then you have I would say the ones who can make shit happen for the upcoming artists down here not doing enough. You understand what I'm saying?
So, before we get really into it, what got you into music, though? Because it was something that has to be a passion, that has to be something in you. You have to be born with it. What got you into music?
I mean, shit, man. Being in the hood,
Wow.
shit. Growing up in the neighborhood, everybody was on some music shit. The whole everybody around me do music. Still to this day, like everyone. Like let's say one of our spots is like 3-4 of us live in the same spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of 3-4 of us, 3 of us do music like full time. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we do type shit. And growing up, it was the same shit. You feel me? Everybody had to trap together. Niggas, he rap, you feel me? So it's just, I get into it.
And you found out it was lucrative toward them, because at the beginning it wasn't about money, it was about passion. It was really something I love doing, challenging one another, almost like sparring with one another.
Word. It was a hobby. It was more like a hobby. It was more some fun shit to do at the school, at class. You know what I'm saying? You spit a rhyme, he spit a rhyme, he spit a rhyme.
Got a crowd cheering and egging out on
and shit. You feel me? So niggas getting high, niggas go to freestyle and shit like that.
Right.
But why I started low key taking it serious was when I came home. When I was locked up, I met one of my a close brother of mine to this day, my brother Rob. You feel me? So he was like my bunkie type shit for a minute, whatever.
Don't tell me you was in the beatboxing on the rails, on the bunk bed.
Shout out my nigga G Slim.
Yeah, beatboxing, using the chest and whatnot.
Yeah, man, we used to do, you feel me? So we was doing all that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And niggas just was forming, putting together a plan of what you gonna do when you make it home, if you make it home. Cause the type of case I was fighting, it was one of them cases.
Right.
I had to go to trial on my shit. It was either you go to trial and go
And get
home
banned.
free, or you take a 20-year plea. So if you go to trial, you lose, you get an elbow, or you get signed for 20 years. So either which way, it was a bad and a bad. So you feel me?
Yeah, tell them, man, holler at me when you sober, man.
Yeah, I went with the dope. I went to the dope.
So how long was the trial?
7-day trial. On the 7th day, I got a not guilty verdict.
Let's go to that day. Not everybody know that feeling.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to know that feeling. Let's go to that day when that jurors come out the door.
it's a movie.
They come out the doors what was going through you at that time? Because you know they say guilty, your life is over with. So what was going through at that moment, and who was there behind you in the pews supporting you at that time? Because people don't understand that feeling. That's a feeling you don't wish on nobody, knowing that your life is in other people's hands. Take us there.
Oh man, so like everything else, I would say be moving kind of slow throughout the whole process of the trial. Where, you know what I'm saying, the witnesses, different witnesses taking stands, and you know what I'm saying, they being interrogated or whatever, cross-examined by the defense, cross-examined by the counsel, whatever.
Right.
That shit kind of, you know what I'm saying, is like, it's happening. But on that verdict day,
That's different.
that shit going fast.
That's different.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different.
It's like, that shit happens, they call you in, boom, state of Florida against woody woody woo, you understand what I'm saying? This case, jury then came up with a verdict.
Bailiff,
they passed, woo woo, everything moving real fast. So on first count, the state of Florida against woody woo. On this count, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
now you gotta
So
go.
now my lawyer grabbed, I had two lawyers. I had Andrew Ryan, and he had another girl named Christina, and his other partner was Jonathan Jordan.
Right.
From the Riot firm. So me and the girl, we was like real close type shit, you feel me?
Right.
So she was holding my hand. So when the first count read not guilty,
Because it's not over yet. Because it's not over.
we still got a whole nother
It's
count.
not over yet, yeah. Because you hear the first one not guilty. You got a litany of counts you gotta go to. And all it takes is one. All it takes is one.
It's like a bookie ticket.
Oh, you got, yeah, boom.
You got a full pick. If one of your motherfucking picks, bro,
It's over. It's over with. So how many counts you was?
I was fighting 2 counts.
2 counts.
Yeah.
So now
I
you
had other cases, but they had dropped throughout the time of my incarceration fighting the cases.
But those 2 counts were the one that could ruin you.
Yeah.
So you had to wait for the second count. So she's holding your hand right now.
Both PPL cases and shit, like punched through my life and all that. I'm saying, and I took it to the door on some shit like I took it to the door on some stand your ground shit. So low key, I was one of the first people in the state of Florida to win a attempted murder trial, using the stand your ground law. Because that shit came out in 2005, October or some shit like that, or July, some shit, I don't remember the exact date. I was, you know what I'm saying, I took it to the door around 2012.
So this sat in the courtroom for 7 years.
Nah, I sat in the courtroom for almost 4 years.
No, but the process.
Yeah.
Because the crime happened, not the crime, the self-defense happened in 2005. 2009.
The law passed, the stand your ground law passed in like 2005.
I'm following it now. I'm following it now.
So I went to trial using that law,
defense.
That case
Yeah.
law. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Anything before that, you would have been dead.
Dead.
There wasn't no stand your ground.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
But anyways, that was that. And then the second count came not guilty, boom. Feel me? So I'm still kind of confused now. So I'm like, so what's up? Like, what's going on? Because it's always a trick.
Right.
My head is always a trick.
Yeah, y'all not just letting me
So,
go.
okay, so what's up?
Right.
She like, what you mean, what's up? You going home, baby? That's what she told me. She like, you going home today, baby? I'm like, oh shit, I'm going home. I look back at people.
But you don't just go home, you gotta go through the
You gotta
process.
go through the process.
It's not like they gonna let you out through the courtroom. You gotta go back in.
I go back in. And that's some bullshit too. That's some more bullshit too.
Oh man.
I spoke to my lawyer, he was mad. He was like, nah, he need to walk out this courtroom.
Right now.
He did enough time in here.
Now you gotta go back in, take your clothes off, and put the jumper back in.
Right.
Put the
Then
uniform.
wait, and then go through all the process to get released. But this the thing they be fucking up at, they don't know too, dog.
Talk to me.
After you win a trial, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you are you beat them charges in trial. You gotta think about it. I'm an innocent man, right?
Correct.
Why y'all got me in a holding cell with niggas who got murder charges? They getting transferred from this facility to this facility. I'm a innocent man.
Preach it all,
here, bro.
Talk to the audience.
So right now it's like
You're an innocent man, and
And
you're
locked
sent
up.
back to the lion den.
Back to the lion cage, right? Now, let's say, for example, one of them niggas mad because I beat trial and they
want you to be here with
and want you to be in there with him and be like, you know what, I'm finna poke this nigga up right here and make him get right. That's a lawsuit the county got because why you put that man
or let's go on the flip side. What happened if you do something? Now they charging you.
Now you get
hold up, an innocent man. Now they charging you for a new case for protecting yourself, but they don't want to put you back in the lines in.
Yeah, dog.
I'm happy I'm happy
I
that
overcame that shit though, bro.
Right.
I overcame that shit. You feel what I'm saying? My nigga Rock came home before me, right?
Right.
Because he was down before I was, so he took his time, went up the road, came home, was keeping it 1,000 with my family and shit, my sister and all that.
It's rare to find
both from the same hood too, though, so we knew a lot of people. We had a lot of similar. We know each other.
So, but let the world know what hood y'all from, because they, you know, for the ones that don't know you, let them know who you are.
Trap Gawd Lito, North Miami, West Side,
yeah,
type shit. You feel me? Then I moved up to Miramar. I was fucking around the East Side, Miramar, East Hollywood type shit. That area for a long time as well. But you feel me? But I done lived all over, man.
Right.
I paddled over town, over.
It's bigger than the block. It's bigger. It's bigger.
For sure. Especially with my old girl and all that. It was just me and her type shit. My little sister, so you know we was always around. But with my cousins and my family and all that, like they was always stationed on the West Side.
Right. No man. Yeah. Big no man, man. Cold.
Yeah.
Right. So go ahead. You said your main man, which is rare to find a brother that gets out before you, because sometimes they forget about you.
Of course.
Sometimes they say, I got you. I've been through those process where you build. As soon as he leave them doors, gone with the wind. You don't hear from him no more.
Facts.
But this one came back and built with your family.
Yeah, kept it 1,000. So came home, right? We put together this shit. We was like, yo, we talked about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got going on, bro.
Talked about it in jail.
We talked about it in jail.
And manifested it out here.
For sure. That's why I always tell. I'm a big believer in plan and execute, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to plan before you execute, bro. So like, as long as you have a plan, then you got something that you wake up towards every day. If you don't have a plan, you're gonna wake up towards every day.
Waste the day.
And when a nigga call you, you're gonna be like, I'm on whatever. And ain't really gonna get you too far, homie. G shit. You gotta wake up and apply yourself into a certain goal that you're trying to reach. I don't give a fuck if it's a small goal.
I feel that.
I'm trying to take my kids out 2 times this week.
I feel that.
So my baby mama puts that, stop talking shit and take me off child support and I can get my license back and try to get a truck drive. Whatever the fuck. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. Stop making excuses.
Stop making excuses, bro.
Put it on paper so it can manifest.
Yeah, bro. And
stop talking about it. Execute.
And bro, a lot of niggas think like everything be too little. Like for example, a lot of niggas look at me, right, and be like, boy, god damn, boy, shit, all the time, bro. When I go in stores, all kinds of shit, I be having that shit on, whatever, bro. You feel me? But like, niggas think that shit happen overnight.
No, they don't. They don't see the hard work. They don't see the tears. They don't see the sweat.
I'm 37 years old. I told niggas, we were just having this conversation. I said, yo, my nigga, I ain't buy my first Gucci belt till I was 26 years old.
And you know why I want you to say that? I love that you kept it real when you said that. Cause let's rewind a little. You remember when we was young, we used to see them older niggas getting it.
Yeah.
But we wanted to be like them. We wanted to get it. But we didn't know these niggas was old.
Facts.
But we wanted to get it too.
Yeah.
But look how you said it took to you until you was 26 years old to get it. But you got these 13, 15 year olds, they want it now. They don't even know they don't even know the process.
Not saying I couldn't win,
I understand.
You feel me? But my mentality wasn't, I had a different kind of mentality, you feel what I'm saying? From how I growed up.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? My mentality from how I grew up to my mentality now is complete. I'm a complete opposite.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes that can be a gift and a curse.
Why you say that? Like, expand.
Alright. I'm gonna give you one example, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might see a nigga, right, dusty ass nigga in the hood every day, sitting on a motherfucking newspaper stand machine by the corner store. You feel me? I'm talking about myself, how I used to be. I'm reflecting on
We're following.
On 7th Ave,
Right.
Bees, by the Sophomore Bees. We ended up calling them apartments Sophomore Bees because we had ran through that shit when we was younger and we had beats and all that. So anyway, hustling, trying to get off these nicks and these dimes, waiting for the niggas to leave the labor pool, you feel me, to come cash their check at the little check cashing / corner store right here in the neighborhood. So you go to the trap and you buy some double ups. So, you know what I'm saying, you come back over here and you triple your money. As soon as they cash their check, you bust them. Right? Cool, all that, boom. And just like, ain't really got shit going on, right? See that type of nigga, right? And a lot of the youth, a lot of the people nowadays, boom. Alright. Let's keep that character right there in mind.
Right.
Now you see a nigga that come through sharp, clean, slide through in the bins, you feel me? Got his little shit on, you know what I'm saying? He moves swift. Nigga got manners. Nigga is, you know how to carry himself as a man, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Speak to the room or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge who, whatever. Right? And in this day and age, they gonna be like, yo, that nigga soft. And that nigga right there who's sitting on, that nigga hard, that nigga a gangster.
I already know where you going with this. That
You
was
understand what I'm saying?
and continue talking, man.
So
They need to hear
sometimes,
this.
like-
They need to hear this.
It's like, yo, that nigga right there used to be me, homie. And the only reason, I ain't gonna say for everybody, but the only reason why that nigga's still right there doing the same thing he doing is 30 at 40 years old, still doing the same thing right there, is because he ain't doing it right, for one. And for two, it's certain risks, bruh, that you gotta take, my nigga. It's certain sacrifices that you gotta take, my nigga. See, risks and sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, is gonna turn you into a man, homie. Because that's where you're gonna learn
Who you truly are.
who you is, what you willing to do, what you not willing to do. You dig what I'm saying?
dig that.
And then you're gonna know what it took for you to get what you got. You dig what I'm saying?
And now you know how hard it took for you to get what you got, so you won't sacrifice that again for nobody.
Come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But back to the initial question, like sometimes that's a gift and a curse because niggas will be like, yo, dog got some shit on, dog a sweet lick, not knowing that niggas done died behind lesser shit than this nigga don't like. It don't always be like that. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't judge a book by the cover. You don't know what someone been through.
You don't know where a nigga come from. You don't know what he got going on.
You don't know that he has evolved. He been through that. He been through it, so he know what it is to be that man in front of that corner store. So he left that alone. He know how it feel to have his mother cry, his wife cry, his kids cry. He know that feeling. So he chose a different path, but that don't make him soft. That's just making that he just transitioned into a new man. Evolved into a new man. Ascended into a new man. That's who that man is now.
So, bro, like right now, who I am today, bro, I'm still like, I'm still for my people. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm still for what I stand for. I got a lot more understanding. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of shit that go on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma stand behind my young niggas, bro. I'ma stand behind my peoples. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm making sure like I'm showing them a different. I'm preaching a different. Before I give you a strap until you go out there and crash out, I'd rather try to, feel me, do something else for you. You dig what I'm saying?
Something positive.
Yeah, bro. Cause at the end of the day, it's like I know where I come from, and I know what's gonna lead up to what. You feel me? And I know that if a nigga had more positive people in my life growing up, then I probably would have took a different path. You feel what I'm saying?
But when I hear your music, it's a lot of positivity in it. Because you tell them what it is to go here and what it is to go there. Where does that come from? What influenced your music?
Man, a lot of my music is just influenced by my daily, my life, just what I go through, how we live, shit like that. Like, it all just, I'm not the type to be like, you know what, I'm finna send me a beat, and then you send me a beat, and then I'm finna sit here and write for it for 2 or 3 days, and you know what I'm saying, or a day, and try to write a song for it. Well, I don't get down like that. It's like we finna go in there and we just gonna rap. Right. You know what I'm saying? And whatever comes to mind from whatever situations that you just been going through or dealing with throughout the day, then we just gonna talk about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Who was your favorite rappers growing up? Who did you listen to? Who inspired? When I say inspired, who influenced some of the? Because you had to get it from somewhere. Who did you know back then? Because you're of age of, you remember the Walkman, the CD players. Who were you listening to on that Walkman, on that CD player?
I ain't gonna lie, on that CD player.
On that CD player or the Walkman.
No cap, I had 400 degrees burning up my CD player.
Juvenile for those
400 degrees, yeah. Who else I had in that CD player? I had 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying in that CD player going crazy.
Right.
Who else? I had some, it was some No Limit shit. I used to fuck with a lot of No Limit
Listen,
shit.
they took over the 90s, so
yeah, I fuck with that No Limit shit.
So let me ask you, did you take a little bit, some of these artists you listen, did you take a little bit of their creativity and put it into your music, or is it called your music?
Nah, I definitely feel like niggas been influenced by a lot of different artists.
Because I wanted to talk about your creative process.
I fuck with low key that a lot of people probably don't give him his flowers, or I know they give him his flowers, but low key like T-Pain.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, dawg. I fuck with that nigga T-Pain.
He took over music too.
I had a road trip, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to do something. Before I took that stare in the mirror, right? Me and my brother Hugh, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hugh. He shot Just Missed Your Car about an hour ago. Right? So me and Hugh, see right now, Hugh, he's a father. Hugh work 2 jobs. Hugh do, you know what I'm saying? Like Hugh stand on his business, you know what I'm saying? Right. Grown man type shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and me and Hugh, like, we growed up together from when I first when I first got to Miramar. He one of the first people that I met in that neighborhood and shit when I first left North Miami. So anyways, shit was going crazy, man, right? I've already been to jail probably at this age. I think I've been to jail. I think I'm like 18 years old at this age. Right? I've probably been to jail 3 or 4 times already. Right?
You don't mind me asking, what were those charges? What were they for?
Bullshit. First one, my first case, I went to jail for. I was 12 years old. And I got caught with a weed. I was selling weed in school and shit. So I had like 4 nickel bags on me, and I got caught with that. And they took.
How did your parents take that?
I was with my mama, so that shit broke her heart.
Yeah. She didn't see that coming. She didn't know you were into that world, right? Did she, or she?
She know I was outside,
but not like that
because of my older cousins or whatever.
Gotcha.
But yeah, though. Anyway, so me and Hugh, we took a trip. This is why I say all that to say this, because I don't want to veer off.
Yeah, go ahead.
By T-Pain. We was like on some shit where like, yo, we finna get a job, right? So my dad used to date this woman named Lori, right? And Lori she was out, me and her was real close. Me, her, and my family, that was like my my stepmom type shit, right? So, cause when I was younger and I used to get kicked out from my mama's house,
Right.
I had to go stay with my daddy.
Dad and Lori, she took
you know what I'm saying?
she took a liking to you.
Right, then I'll go back to live with my mom type
Gotcha.
shit. It was that type of shit.
Gotcha.
So anyway, Lori ended up moving to Wyoming and working for this big, like an oil rig, like some big plantation type fucking oil field or light, I don't know what it was. A light shit, I don't remember. It was a long time, but she had two sons named Jacob and Jeremy, you feel me? Jeremy's still my little brother to this day, me and him locked in, like to the point where when her and my daddy split up and moved away, Jeremy was like,
y'all still like that.
nah, Jeremy said, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay here with Lito. You feel me? And she was cool with it, cause she know like by this time I'm already a little older and I got, you know what I'm saying? Like it's my little nigga type shit. And she know my old boy good, like, and he was already older, so it was all good. Anyway, long story short, we moved over there. Well, they moved over there, they start working. And this, when I was telling you, boom, 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 I'm like, man, fuck it. My dog like, bro, we gotta get a job, bro. We gotta like do something. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever you wanna do. He like, bro, I've been talking with Jacob and Jeremy and Lori and everybody. They over there working. My cousin from my mama's side, from North Miami, he from the west side too. He took his ass over there. So he called me from the hood though. You feel me? This is my cousin. You feel me? You know, me and him, we ain't not eye and all that. But this my cousin, you feel me? And he used to be like, yo, bro, I done made this much bands this week working. Oh, I done made this nigga call me flexing. So he's making racks over there in Wyoming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, he's like, bro, just come over here, bro. You gonna work, bro. They gonna put you on the job. You gonna work, bro. I'm like, I ain't never had a problem working, bro.
Right.
I used to sell avocados, mangoes. I cut
You was a
grams for
hustler.
money.
You was a
everything
hustler.
since
You
a
was a
kid. On everything I love.
Yeah, you was a hustler.
So man, me and you like, man, fuck it. We finna drive to Wyoming, homie. From right here.
And y'all went to Wyoming.
And we drove to Wyoming, homie. I was 18 years old.
We gonna get it. We gonna go get it.
We gonna go get it. Alright.
So how long you ended up over there?
I stayed in Wyoming for like 1 week, bro.
What happened?
I tried, man. I tried. That's all that matters, bro. I really believed in it. I really tried, bro.
The ambition.
When I got there, dog, it's
Talk
like,
to me.
boy,
Different.
this shit
Different,
homie.
Different. Wyoming.
It was different, and I tried. You know what I'm saying? I dropped piss for the crackers. I peed on the drug test and shit. I went to did the application shit. I did everything. I went back to the job like 3-4 days in a row type shit. And it's like, bro, they were like, oh, right now we're not hiring. You gotta give us about 2 to 4 weeks, and we're gonna hire some more people and
Can't wait till the 4
And then
weeks.
me and you looking at each other like, man, and we staying at Lori crib, and my cousin over there, and my 2 stepbrothers over there. You feel me?
Right.
So but it's like a fuck that, man. I don't want to talk bad about Wyoming, but it just was different, homie. You try to go to the bar type shit. Shit was not that, like, it wasn't a very welcoming place. Let me just leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Yeah, as a Puerto Rican nigga from Miami, but it's not very welcoming to you.
So let me ask you, because you said that's a Puerto Rican individual. How did you get the name Trap Gawd Lito?
Low key fucking with Gucci, man. I feel like, you feel me? Cause I really like I like Gucci, man. I like Yo Gotti. I like Dolph. You dig what I'm saying?
They all from South.
Yeah.
They all from South.
And Gucci was, you feel me? Gucci the trap guy, you feel me? So he trap guy, Gucci, I'm trap Gawd Lito type shit. I feel like
I respect that.
we went through the same type of shit.
I
you
respect
know what
that.
I'm saying?
Self-defense, I respect that. He bagged 2 niggas up there. He bagged 2. Yeah,
Alright,
so I respect that. I
so,
respect that.
Like, that's what it all comes from, like, nigga.
I got you.
We on the same type of shit.
So what EP project are you working on now? If the audience here wanted to hear your music, what music are you working on now?
Man, I'm just doing a bunch of singles right now. Low key, I'm doing a bunch of singles. Dope Boy, you can check Dope Boy out. I got the video done already. I'm just waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting drop it, but I'm just figuring some shit out.
Right.
I'm about to figure out something. I'm about to figure out something, a platform.
You know which one? I'm in love with where I'm from, man.
Yeah,
I'm in love with where I'm from. When I'm talking about I'm in love. So what? When you say where I'm from, why did that song? How did you come about with that thought process with where I'm from?
I don't even know, dog. I just know I went in there and did that shit.
Yeah, you did your thing on that one. You did you on that one.
Went in there and did that shit, man. I think when I did where I'm from, I was fucking with my nigga KO. God bless the dead KO. You know what I'm saying? And KO was like, bro, you got talk about where you from type shit.
Right. I be looking at your social media,
Yeah.
and sometimes people think you're rap, but they don't want to understand that you're dropping a lot of gems, man.
Right.
And you're coming from a place of your heart.
Right.
What do you feel about Miami promoters, man? Like they, like I said earlier, they're willing to pay an out-of-state rapper rather than their own rapper who is right here from their city, and they would allow an out-of-state rapper to go home with that bag back to their home and feed their family, but not feed their own one from their own home.
This is my take on it, bro. This is my take. I'm gonna keep it as nitty gritty as it is. Everything is too easy nowadays. Social media made a lot of things easy. Life is just too easy. You can get money by logging on to everything is too easy nowadays. Right?
Free band.
It's a lot
Free
of
band.
free shit going
Free
on.
band. They don't know the
And a lot
hustle.
of people who have
Free band.
a job description, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a job description. Do your job description. You understand what I'm saying? As a club promoter, as a DJ, as whatever, you have especially as a club promoter, but as a club DJ as well, you have a certain duty to find out
Who's the latest artist? Who's the latest talent? Who's the latest skill?
who really be having motion.
Right.
Like who really be having motion type
Yes,
shit. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? And who really be like standing on business.
Bring the new sound out.
You stand on
You're
business,
supposed to
like-
be the gatekeeper, as they call
And
it.
then DJs was supposed to be breaking shit. Like you supposed to be looking forward to break shit. So anyway, I say all that to say this. The promoters this down here, bro, are not really full-fledged promoters, bro. They just going off of what they see is viral, what they think is viral. Whatever is viral at the moment is what they're going for, right? If you go for what's viral, homie, that shit got a certain amount of time before that shit out the window.
Right.
Dig?
Right.
So now you go for what's viral, you're not doing your homework on who be getting booked and really bring 60, 70, 100 niggas to the club. Who do that?
I respect that.
Because I can show you videos where it's 80 niggas in the club.
I've been in those clubs.
I can show you videos where we busting $10,000, $15,000 in a club. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
During one of my shows type shit. I can show you videos where Yella Beezy ain't want to come to the stage and do his show because I opened up and I should have been the headliner. Cause I smashed that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And he probably had to walk through puddles and piles of money. God bless the dead. DNA Abe was a big club promoter down here before he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Abe, I know him from the hood type shit. It was hood politics, and he always a booking nigga because he know a nigga finna do what I do. You feel me? So I respect the promoters who really know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like who I really dealt with. But a lot of promoters, they don't know what's up. They just booking from what's going viral and from what they seeing on Instagram.
So do you think that's some of the challenges of being an independent rapper?
Yeah, because you have to deal with shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you ever see yourself signing to a big label? Or do you want to be independent? Because there's pros and cons to this.
I don't really know about signing to a big label unless that bag right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've already had offers. You feel me? I've already done that contracts, all that kind of shit. Like, but the shit the niggas really be talking about is not really it's not really gonna benefit me as much as if I was to do it on my own. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for example, like a lot of these niggas out here, they signing a deal for like they might get like 20,000-25,000. They might get that. They might get fake chain. Diamonds ain't real. Shit, you know what I'm saying? They might get a whip. That shit might be leased though. It got 6 months on it. And they gotta goddamn figure out what they gonna do after that. You know what I'm saying? Look, between me and you, like, you can't come to me with a deal like we gonna give you $20,000 and what? Are you done, bro?
Are you
We're
serious?
gonna give you a chain
Are you serious?
lease car and like, bro, we got like 3 cars over here. We got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000 chains, whatever you talk about. Like, we got that shit. So you really gotta come with that bag. Because I got my own producers. Free my nigga Dream Bills. I'm about to send your old boy that bar money right now. I was on my way. I was running late. He'll tell you I'm running late.
Right.
Nigga.
Yeah.
He just got to Georgia from his transfer from Indiana. That's my main producer. Dream Bills did shit with no cap. Most of no cap. Whole album. He just did all that bullshit.
Right.
Kodak, Jack Boy, Wiz the Wizard, all his shit. Fucking Money Man. All kind of shit. That's my brother though. You know what I'm saying? My producer. Like how Dre and with 40, that's how I be with Dre.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm finna get his ass out here to on tomorrow. So, what's the next question?
I got 2 last questions for you. We're gonna wrap this up.
Alright,
My last question is: a lot of people know Trap Gawd Lito for his music. Tell us, how do you balance your everyday life being a public figure, a father, and a big homie, a dog breeder, and owning a trucking company? Like, I know this is like a 3-part question, but I had to squeeze all that in at one time.
But that's what life is. A lot of niggas know me on the streets like they might, certain people have a certain impression of who I am, but you don't really know me until they know me, feel me? Like you know a lot of shit of what I got going on. So like it's hard to balance the shit, you feel me? But like I say, you can't cheat the grind. So as you going through this shit and you going through your life and your trials and tribulations, you learning, and God put it on all the weight that He knows you could take. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, when you wake up in the morning, when I wake up, it's like okay, boom, that shit natural. Boom, I got to get the kid, shit right over there. Boom, pick up just for school.
Be a father.
Video session coming in right here. My truck got to be out by 7 in the morning. The puppies, just bitches had a litter 4 days ago. I got puppies for sale right now. Give $500, take the bitches, they gone. You feel me?
Right.
It's just
Back to being a hustle. Back to being a hustle.
like wake up bitches. You feel me? Get handle
Gotta get
business,
it,
bro.
gotta get it.
And then after that, you go ahead and smoke your joint and vibe, and now we figuring out some, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But bro, at the end of the day, it's like you can't just wake up and do one thing, bro. You can't do that. It's not gonna work. Especially in Miami. South Florida, Miami is the most expensive city to live in America.
Listen, we both got a common friend, man. And this man loves you.
Yeah.
And we gotta say his name. Gunplay.
My brother
Gunplay. Gotta shout out.
Yeah,
man, that boy got locked up, man. That boy like called my homeboy, man. Call him. You was locked up for that boy. You been there since day one.
That's what I do.
And I got to salute you for that, because you take a lot of dudes in a chain gang. You make sure them boys straight. You make sure you take care of their belt. A lot of niggas don't do that. A lot of niggas, they soon as the nigga get handcuffed, he's gone.
For sure.
He's cropped out the picture, man.
That ain't cold though.
So this is my last question. I had to bring it up to this last question.
Yeah.
What does keeping it real mean to you?
Keeping it real with yourself. I don't gotta, bro. This is easy to me, bro. You don't gotta impress me, bro. Bro, I want everybody to know this. You don't gotta impress nobody in the world, bro. Because guess what? When you wake up in the morning and you look at that mirror when you brush your teeth, that man in the mirror gonna tell you everything you need to know about yourself, homie. You gonna have to go to sleep with that, homie.
Tall.
So me, I go to sleep every night
Comfortably.
feeling great. I wake up, cause nigga, it ain't always nigga. Sometimes you have to go through the mud. You gotta take some. You gotta be down on your dick. You gotta do shit. You feel me saying? And it's just different times for different things, bro. So I don't want people to feel ashamed because they bad or they down bad. None of that, bro. But at the end of the day, keep it real with yourself, bro. So when you wake up tomorrow and you look in the mirror, you know what you gotta fix about yourself. I'm fucked up. Why you fucked up, nigga? You fucked up for a reason. Like, take the time to think about what you got going on, bro. Like, fuck impressing your homeboy over here or impressing that bitch. Cause once you fix yourself, you gonna impress everybody around you, every room you step into. It's gonna be, you gonna be feeling like a man, and that shit gonna show, nigga.
That's powerful.
Gee.
That's powerful. So we're gonna end it on this note, on keeping it concrete, keeping it real. Look at yourself in the mirror. Because the mirror gonna tell you who you are. Not the world, the mirror. And you can't run from that person that you're looking at in the mirror. So process that.
Dope boy watch, dope boy whips, nigga, dope boy pops, dope boy. Dope boy. Okay. Closet full of drip, bitch, I don't want more. I be cashing out like what the fuck I need a front for. Walk inside my crib look like a gun store. Ain't got no more soda, told my bitch to make a run for it. These ain't polo jaws, baby, these Tom Ford. Diamonds dancing all around my neck, look like they on tour. I'ma blow this blick just like a car horn. She gon' rub this nut all on her face just like it's contour. I got these products straight from Paris, nigga.